In the last few hours on Capitol Hill, the House Judiciary Committee issued a subpoena for Robert Mueller's full and unredacted report. With me now, Congressman Jamie Raskin, Democrat from Maryland. He sits on the Judiciary Committee. Congressman, what is your expectation on the response to this subpoena? Do you think you'll have any trouble getting the full report?
No, I think we'll get the full report. Every other independent counsel and special counsel in the past has produced the complete, unedited, unredacted report directly to Congress, and that's not been a big deal, and I think that the courts will see it our way.
When will we see Robert Mueller testify on the Hill?
I don't know that we have a date for that. I think we have May 2nd for the Attorney General, but I, too, am very eager to see the special counsel come in and to articulate what seems very clear in his report, which is that he assembled a substantial body of evidence that the president attempted to obstruct justice, that he considers this a matter of supreme importance, and he thinks that Congress has the authority and the obligation to act on it.
What would you ask the special counsel?
Well, for one thing, there's some curiosities about the whole unveiling of the report and the way that the Attorney General turned it into a bit of a propaganda show over the last few weeks. So I think we have some questions about the run-up to the release of the report. He says that the reason why he did not render a judgment on the ultimate legal question of obstruction of justice is that the Department of Justice takes the position that the president can't be indicted, and of course the Attorney General is taking the position that the President of the United States cannot, as a matter of law, be guilty of obstructing justice. And I just want to hear him articulate that himself, because the Attorney General used the fact that he did not render that final judgment as cause for suggesting that there's some kind of factual ambiguity here. And I think that everything in the report cries out for a response to the president's very clear and repeated efforts to obstruct justice.
Where do you stand on impeachment, Congressman?
Impeachment is part of the Constitution, like the 25th Amendment is part of the Constitution, like Congress's power to regulate commerce. We can't be afraid of any part of the Constitution. But I've said from the beginning, it should not be a fetish for anybody who's on the Judiciary Committee, as I am, and it shouldn't be a taboo either. We have to follow the evidence where it leads us. We've all sworn a Constitution oath to uphold the rule of law, to uphold our democracy, and that's something that we all take as a solemn vow.
We'll leave it there. Congressman Jamie Raskin, Democrat from Maryland. Congressman, thanks for your time.